the first 2 years of life, we grow at a tremendous pace, evident as we go from being swaddled to scooting, crawling, and even toddling to explore our world.
The first few years are vitally important because every second more than 1 million new neuronal connections are being made. What we're finding is supplementing with omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA during that stage of development, is a no-brainer.
Milestones like babbling, learning to feed ourselves, and getting ready for potty training are all signals of rapid development occurring in centers of the brain responsible for language, vision, movement, and learning.
What we want to do is educate people everywhere and the consumer on good foundational nutrients for our body, especially omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential. Our body doesn't make them very well, so we have to get them in our diet.
Omega-3s like DHA are literally building blocks of the brain, eyes, and nervous system. The brain is about 60% fat, and a third of that should be DHA.
Anywhere you need a lot of speed in your body, you need a lot of DHA. The most DHA in our body is actually in the retina of our eye. Then our brain has the second highest amount. Children are kind of picky and finicky, and they're not typically going to be eating seafood. So we provide different options of high quality, potent, pure fish oil to make it easy for the parents. And we actually have a vegetarian option that's algae. Those foundational nutrients are going to determine how each child functions throughout its entire life.
Omegas and babies go together like peanut butter and jelly, but parents can feel left in the dark about need for omegas beyond the baby phase. As the child learns to run, jump, and throw more than just fits, their vision becomes its sharpest. They're picking up language like nobody's business, and counting, drawing, and pedaling through major developmental milestones. All this progress requires the same brain-boosting benefits of omegas, but at levels that would require 2 to 3 servings of fish per week.
When you're looking at age 3 to 12 and how we learn, how we retain information, our social skills, how we interact with others, as well as language, EPA and DHA are vitally important for that. Can you imagine if our brain and our bodies kept growing as rapidly as they do at that age? Children are learning, they need to be focused. You look at the social skills, interacting with one another. It's vitally important that those children get those nutrients so that they can perform throughout their lives.
As a convenient alternative to trying to get a child between the ages of 3 and 12 to adopt a predominantly seafood diet, Nordic Naturals offers omega-3s in the optimal doses for each stage of development. They all come with a promise for purity and potency loved by parents and a flavor loved by kids. The sudden, rapid physical changes that mark adolescence mirror a sort of remodeling that goes on in a teen's brain at this time.
I always say parents need to cut their teens some slack because primarily their diets are probably a lot of burgers and fries and even chicory foods. Hormones kick in, right? So who isn't moody? Parents might notice mood swings, some irritability, anger, or aggressive behavior. Research shows that they might need more of an EPA emphasis.
Areas in the brain, especially those associated with learning, mood, and memory, undergo massive hardwiring as we catapult into adulthood. Omegas are here to help. Nordic Naturals products for teens actually support developmental milestones specific to this life stage, supporting cognition, social development, learning, and mood.